Scottish. It's Joey Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. We are ready to crack open a Tarkir Dragonstorm and start the battle season. That's right. Should be doing about 4 battles over the next few days here. Maybe the next like 5-6 days. Also, who is taking home this sweet little card, man? I said something. I'm like, man, you gotta like the video, comment on someone else's comment. And surprisingly, not many people did that. But I'm gonna announce who's taking home these beautiful Evolving Wilds and this gorgeous Miriam Sentinel Worm in just a moment. That's right. I said, tell me your favorite dragon from this set. And people responded. So let's open this up. Find a small blade here. There we go. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, man, they're at like $380 a box now. I'm like, yeah, they're going to go to like $370, $280, $270. Man, I was way off. In this battle, we got Brandon, Assassino, Jake, Pinhead, Trent, and good old Scotty. Scotty Too Hottie. Who's going to take home the glory? Is anyone going to pull a serial numbered card? I don't know. I picked up 4 loose boxes off the internet like about a week ago. So we shall see. Good luck. May the value forever be on your side. There's only 2 uncommons that are worth a darn, and that is Rakashash's Bargain and Aerial Procession. Other than that, no. There's no uncommon or common value. I'm not going to factor in tokens, but I will factor in the lands if they're over $1. You know, let's go. Starting off at Brandon C. He's getting 2 Packaroos. Man, oh man, the hype is real. All rare and or mythic, regardless of its price, will be factored in. Let's do this, Brutus. Starting things off with a token. Again, not factoring in tokens, so there you go. Sorry about that. It is what it is. Oh, Hallmark Siege. I like that one. There's Tersa Light Shatter. Corey Steel Cutter. Hot dogs. This one jumped in price recently, guys. A big boom banger. There you go. Brandon's solid. That's a solid for Brando. All right, and then we got Scourge and the Elusive Hunter. Ooh, starting off weak sauce. Wooden Island. I don't think that was worth nothing. Yeah, and the uncommons, like I said, there are only 2 that are worth a darn, and they are not in this pack right here. Pack number 2 for Brando. Someone's taking home all the contents in this box. That's pretty cool. If you want to get these kind of breaks or battles, see the link in the description for Patreon. And yeah, jump on in, man. It's a good time. And I'm going to start doing monthly giveaways for patrons just for the fun of it. It'll be like a $10 card, anywhere from like $10 to $15, something like that, you know. Nothing crazy, but just like a little extra, bonus, participation. Thanks, kind of like appreciation thing. So yeah. Right now, Brando's getting his crap pushed in. Here we go. Willie, oh gosh, Sage of the Skies. Brando. I gave Brando the worst 2 packs possible. However, that may be one of only 2 foil Dragon Eyes that we get in this crazy little box. Okay, there's a dragon, times 2, kin tree, frontline rush, the shocker. Who can tell me what the shocker is, huh? Anybody? Yeah, no, nobody? All right. Piles, there we go. Okay, Assassino Jack. So yeah, pack 3 and 4. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I would love to win an entire box. It's been a while since I won a huge box like this. Okay, Rennie, that is a strong start, not going to lie. Is it strong enough, Mr. Jack? I don't know. We'll find out. Ooh, and Rock Curse. Okay, so we're getting some solid value here. We are getting some solid value. Maelstrom, the Spirit Dragon. Sure. Nice showcase. Tempest Technique. New Way Forward. More like old way backwards. You know what I'm saying? All right, and a swampage. No. Wow. No value back there, buckaroo. All right, Jack. Pack number 2 for you. Will be enough to win. I don't know. Ooh, pulls the gorgeous Ruinous Ultimatum. Who's seen that video that I put out the other day? This guy, I got it on camera. I'm just like commenting over it, man. He opened an entire Play Booster box And like every other pack or every 3 packs, the uncommons were these. What the heck? You got to go back and see it. It's insanity, man. It's insanity. Congrats on the Ruinous Ultimatum. I think that may have tanked in price. It's not one of the specials, but, you know, it's a special. It's special, all right. Magmatic Hellkite, Tarkir Dragon Ascendant in the showcase, and Iron Will Forger. Okay. Magmatic Hellkite to close you out. Can he pull a little value in the end here? No one has yet. Just Guy Brushmaster not doing it for you. Where's the Rakashasha? No. That Sun Pearl was almost up there, but not quite. All right. There you go. That's your total. Jake from State Farm. Man, Jake from State Farm. I think Jake from State Farm's won on the channel before. Why not, man? It's great to be a winner. It's great to be a winner. For anyone wondering about my dragon sales, I remember someone made a comment. They're like, yeah, now you have to sell them. Well, guess what? There's no riv. I only have about 25 left out of 100, and I sold them average price. I think the average price was about $13. So yeah, I did pretty good on that.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Gave a whole bunch away though. Voice of Victory. Whoa, buddy. Jacob State Farm. Getting some good value here, man. Voracious bibliography. Sure. All right. And, the Mox Jasper. How you have tanked in price. However, it's still a beautiful Mox. The problem with this is it's add 1 mana of any color, actually only if you control a dragon. So you have to have a dragon in play. So for this card to go off, basically there's going to have to be some kind of dragon you can maybe like cheat into play or something. Or like they're going to have to come out with another set that has 1 and 2 drop dragons or some crap. Which, you know, there's really not too many dragons out there that are 1 and 2 drops. If you can name them, please, by all means, name off all the 1 and 2 drop dragons in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I don't think there's more than like 3. So there you go. Mox Jasper, gorgeous. Down to like 20-some bucks though. I know, it's shapoopy, man. I know, the girl that's hard to get. There's double teamster, the defibrillator, and nothing out in the back here. So, yeah, the casting cost on dragons is kind of high, so Mox Jasper is really falling fast. It would not surprise me if Mox Jasper drops to like a $5 card, at which point you're hearing it here first, just like I did with all the Mox Ambers. I was buying Mox Ambers between $5 and $9 a pop. I know it's insanity. I did do that, and I bought quite a few of them. And now what? They're at like $55 or something. Crazy sauce. Good luck on your second pack, Jake. Good luck on your second pack. All out assault. All out assault. There you go. A little mythic action, non-foil. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And then I was selling them to patrons and other people as well. I gave patrons a deal though. It was like a Miriam etch foil and a Mox Amber for $40 out the door. I mean, that's not too shabby, you know, and they're all near mint, so not too shabby at all. Dawn of the Abzan. Okay, but something tells me, and you heard it here first, you know, I like to flex when this happens. Once Mox Jasper, and it will, once it drops to like between 5 and 10, that's when Joey Moss is going to come in with his money bags that he doesn't have, and he's going to start buying them up. I can't get crazy, you know, but like, yeah, I'll pick up like 10 or 15 or, you know, 150, something like that. Okay. There are the totals. I think Jake from State Farm over here may have the lead. Let's take a little intermission. So, I asked a question. What's your favorite dragon from this set? How are you doing today, by the way? Are you doing good? I'm doing good. Thank you. Okay. I said, what is your favorite dragon from this set? Just tell me that. Like this video. Be subscribed to the channel. Hit all the bell notifications, all that good stuff. And there was one thing not many people did, and that was reply to someone else's comment. I went through the whole list. Man, there was maybe like 10, 15 people that replied. So that was the only way to be eligible. You had to do all that stuff, you know? So I appreciate the extra little oomph there, you know? And I appreciate your guys' likes and views and all that stuff. So definitely always hit the like button. What was it, you ask? Well, it was a Gummy Reboot. He said, Prosh, Sky Raider, of course, my favorite. Very simple. And then Edge made a comment. Good old Edge. Sigh. This one I was opening collector boxes. Sigh. Buying everything up, I see. And this is why I can't ever get any of the product for a game I adore and love. Dude, shut the hell up. Gummy over here, don't worry, there are more boxes out there. Yeah, there sure are. There were quite a freaking lot. Hope you ended up getting one of them, you know? And this is collector, you know? Like, this is like the extra oomph. And on top of that all, I have not bought a single collector box for myself, period. Everything I've opened on this channel has been for patrons and has been for ground zero, where all the singles will go on the shelf. That being said, what a stupid comment that guy said. But yeah, thank you, Gummy Reboot. Email me, mosbergswerve@gmail.com. I need your name and address so I can get this card out to you, these cards out to you. Yeah, and congratulations. Just let me know it was the mirror, and I'll get it out to you. Scotty, here we go. Ken Scott. Get it, Oogster. Not yet. Not yet. No such luck. Regent. Okay. Teamer Battle. Battle Crier. Avenger of the Fallen. Redoubled Storm Singer. Nope. And Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. I don't think that card's over $3 anymore. All right. Hey, Plains. I mean, that's probably $3. Okay. I'm taking it. A bunch of these that were imprinted into Oblivion. Although I'm not even a fan of this showcase version here. Like, there's too much going on there. There's too much. Corey. Wingblade and Channeled Dragonfire. There will be no common value because there is none. All right, second pack. Scott Frost. It ain't over, man. All you need is one Oogster or one crazy pool. You know, that could happen. Here we go. Reliquary Dragon. Magmatic Hellkite. It's gorgeous. It's pretty. It's a dragon. It flies. What else we got? Dalkolvan Encampment. There you have it. And Stillness in Motion. I do believe they are making the Moxes a bit more weak these days. Diviner of Mist and Awaken, the Honored Dead. Oh, man, Scott got his crap pushed in, too. Scott, I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean to do that to you. It does happen. And a plane. So this is part of the excitement, though, you know? There's going to be one winner, and there's going to be 5 losers. You know, it just is what it is. Hey, uncommon value. Stop it right there. Wow. I bet he doubles down. Does he double down? No double down. Okay. You did get one uncommon worth something, so congratulations. Congratulations. Put that in the cool pile. Congratulations, Scott. All right. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Brando. Sorry, Assistant. Sorry, Scotty. I think Jake right now from State Farm is winning. This is Trent, who's been with me for, oh my gosh, Trent, how many years now? Going on 4? I feel like it's been 4. Soldier Boy. Severance. Severance. We're going to call that the Mistress Village. That's where all the mistresses go and they, you know, do their thing. Mistress Village. Sinkhole Surveyor. BEA beautiful. Okay. Within range. That's right. Don't drop the soap. Call the Spirit Dragons. Hot dogs. There you go. A little bit of juice for you. Okay. We put that up there, even though it's not really worth a whole lot. I don't think, yeah, Call the Spirit Dragons. That tanked in price, right? I believe so. Okay. Lion Wait, The Strike, and Sunset. All right. That leaves us down to one more pack for good old Trenty. Can he do it? Can he hit the mother load here? Reliquary Tower. Beautiful. It says dragon, stupid. I was way off. That is a reliquary dragon, that tower. Windcrag Siege. All right. Corsi Revenant. So far, this box has been pretty awful. I'm not going to lie. It hasn't been atrocious. That's been pretty bad. Awaken the Honored Dead. Zenith Festival. That's why I can't believe the prices on these boxes just gone through the roof, man. Like, I feel nowadays with collector boxes, if you don't get in the first week or two on a box, there's no point in buying it because the price is jacked up already. Whales are swinging in, you know. They're busting out their 10th line of credit, you know. And they're swooping in, buying them up. All the players that are like, damn, that looks like a good product, they're getting in on it early. And by the time, you know, like a month rolls around, man, prices are already, whoosh, you know, upsy daisy. Doesn't always apply. You know, you could put out a shit set like that last one we won't even mention. It's not even worth talking about. Trent, there's your total. But yeah, 2 packs for good old Pinhead. Pinhead's been with me for a long time too. Here we go. Pinhead, I think it's going on his 2 or 3 year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. It's got to be like 2-3 years. He's like, I've been waiting for 4 days. Okay. All right, for all the marbles, here we go. Maybe I should, like, if I move the camera, I ain't doing shit. Okay, we'll just leave it. We'll leave well enough alone. Spirit Boy. Ho, ho, ho! Shitballs! It's a rare sight. Okay. Woo! I think I cracked. Wait, no, that's the Dracogenesis. Oh, shit! He got a big one. Damn, man. Put that thing away, man. My girl's over here. Woo! Hot dogs. All right. Oh, big whammy. Congratulations. Pinhead won it. And just like that. That is sick. I've only opened one other of these. Only one. Was it 2? 1 or 2. And this is just one random collector box bought offline, man. That's cool. That's got to be, my guess, what, like 80 to 120? Something like that. That is pretty darn cool, my friend. Pretty darn cool. Congratulations on that gorgeous, gorgeous pool. That deserves a hard case. That deserves a Dave. I said Dave. That deserves a Dave. Here you go, Dave. Bada bing. Pinhead, man. Unbelievable. It is the Japanese version, which I think is stupid. Like, hey, the really expensive cards we printed in Japanese. Dude, how dumb. Oh, we're not even done with that pack. All right, what else are you going to get out of here? Pinhead, I think, won with just 1 card. That's insane. Oh, my God. His pack gets better. So there's a Clarion Conqueror. Not too shabby. Good old siblings. And Baator, Ancestor's Voice. Not too bad. That's cool. Okay, another mythic for you. And Warden of the Grove. Hot freaking dogs, man. What a swamp. Wow. He came in swing-ding-a-ling-a-ling. Abzan, Loxodon, and Strategic. Whoo! Final pack. Whoa! That was down to the wire. Okay, Kanye. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Down to the wire, man. All right, we have the final pack here for Mr. Pinhead, and he cracked a monster, man. That was not. I wasn't expecting that because I've opened freaking five cases of this stuff, 4 cases. I don't even know how many cases. A lot of cases, and yeah, you don't see those every day. Songcrafter Mage, so we got really lucky on that one. And the cool thing is when I placed my order, like I bought one here, I bought one, 6 hours later, I bought another one like the next day, and then another one. So my orders should be pretty split up. Voice of Plenty, Voice of Victory. Guys, sometimes I don't know how to read and I just put random words on the page, Voice of Victory, hot dogs, not bad. That's got to be $12 or something like that. All right, so Pinhead, I already know Pinhead takes this one home. Congratulations. Man, thanks everyone who participated, but this is how it goes, especially when you got collector box. All it takes is one big pool, man, and it is over with. But yeah, there are the totals for everyone. Thanks, appreciate you guys. Yeah, more breaks, battles, all that good stuff to be announced soon. Wow, that was nasty. What a fun time. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, man. I appreciate you guys. And tell me, what boxes would you like to see cracked, or battled on this channel? That's something fun. Let's talk about it. Skadoosh. Dust in the wind and leave my eyes wide open. That's what it feels like when I see this disaster.